Welcome to Trading Lounge and the European indices for the 12th of October, starting with the DAX on the weekly chart here. A few things to talk about here is that we've got our wave 3 here with an A and a B and a C here as an expanded flat correction, much the same as the S&P 500, and we've been counting 5 waves to the upside. So considering this a wave 4 here and another push to the upside here to make wave 1. Now, that much I know. We also need to be mindful too that from this wave 4 here and having 5 waves up here, it's possible that wave 5 finishes here, and instead of having a wave 2 correction here, we actually have a much deeper correction come into play here. So my assumption is that we've got wave 1 and 2 here, but I don't have any evidence of that so far. It's something that we need to work through, and we'll need to look at other markets and so on and so on. But I need you to be mindful that we need to gather evidence for this to be up here further in that case. So yeah, just be mindful of that. We just need to go step by step in today's volatile world. So yeah, look, we're looking for this little uptrend here, as you may know. So we'll just go to the daily chart and look at these 5 waves we're moving with to the upside here. So as wave 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. I know this can be counted differently, so on, but this is what I've got so far. Also too, wave 4 can get more complicated as well. So it's possible to have wave 4 sitting over here, so we just need to be a little bit careful about that. But the more support we find on the 13,000 here, major trading level, the better off we are. But otherwise, we're looking for 5 waves to the upside here. Yeah, so something like that. But let's go in and have a look at this 5-wave structure. We should take out this top here no matter what, okay? And the reason for that is because this move here is corrective. So we will see this wave 5. It's just a matter of do we see it right now, or do we see it after another little move up here and then down here and then up here. Let's just check out the 4-hour chart. And this is the structure that we have so far. So we have our wave 3 here, an A and a B and a C here for wave 4, and then wave 1 and 2 here, then wave 1 and 2 here, and then we're going up for wave 3 here that will have 5 waves in it. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here, so we can go in and have a closer look at that in a moment, but let's just draw this in. Will it get to this level up here? I'm not quite sure about that, but then we'll see a ABC for wave 4 that can pull back to the 13,000, and then wave 5 to the upside here, and then wave 4 and wave 5, so on like that. And that's the structure that we're looking at the moment. So yeah, I think we're okay. If I take this high here roughly and this low, then the 61.8% is here, but we've got this structure's not finished yet. So if we were going to fail, if I can just move this now, then this is where we'd fail from. But we're moving past that, so I don't see that. I don't think that we're going to have this wave 4 over here, because even so, this would be 1, 2, even if this was lower, I'm just speaking to myself really, for wave 4 here, and then leaving wave 5 really short here. I mean, looking at this as an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave to here in 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then moving down. But see, we're way above the 61.8% at that point. So I think we're okay. So we'll just continue trading long on the hourly chart here. So we've got 1 and 2. I'm going to check on that, but wave 3 ABC for 4 here, and then up for 5 here to make this wave 5. This is in line with the S&P 500 too, so that makes it nice and neat and tidy. This trend line will get broken as it should on a wave 4, so that's, I don't need that. Let's just check the 15-minute chart out. Just got to check these counts a bit. No, should be right. That should be good. So just to recap this before we go to the FTSE, is that we've been looking like the S&P for 5 waves to the upside. I'm assuming it's wave 1 here, and then we'll get back for wave 2, and then we'll see a strong third wave to the upside here as wave 3, 4 and 5 up here to finish that wave 5 off there. But the reality is that I don't have any evidence of that yet. So we need to be cautious and yeah, so what I do know is that we should make a new high above this one here, and we're trading long here, so we're doing all the right things. Once that 5 waves finishes, we will obviously be looking to short, and wave A here will be 5 waves, because when you get a zigzag for a wave 2 correction, it will be, I'll just animate it a little bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the A wave, 3 for the B wave, pulling back up to 61.8%, and then another 5 waves down for wave C, and then we can move in from this point. Now with a correction, the A wave is normally quite sharp, and then the B wave is what it is, and the C wave is normally on a bit more of an angle. So that will help us, this angle would help us tell me that it's a wave 2, because if it comes straight down faster than wave A here, then it's probably we've got a top in place at this point here. But we'll not only look at this with the DAX, we'll look at this across all the large markets, so we'll need to get a balanced view on that thing. So yeah, there's 2 possibilities. I think it's the wave 1 and 2, but at the same time, it could certainly be wave 5 here. But we'll handle it by being short in this space anyway. So, and we'll trade down to the A wave here, and we'll be out. We probably won't get into the B wave, but we'll probably short the C wave here. And if it turns out to be a C wave, that's cool. We'll just trade it down, and then we'll flip it and go long again. If it's wave 3 here, well, then we've already built in some pocket money there, and we'll be going down further from that from that point. So anyway, just to let you know that there. Let's just have a look at the FTSE for a moment. So the FTSE is doing the same thing as well. We've got a wave 4 down here for this, and I'm looking at this being wave 1 and 2 here. I'm leaving that wave C there just for a moment in case it's another count. This wave 2 here is really quite large for this wave 1 here, so I find that a little bit sort of iffy, but at the same time we can be pretty well assured that we're looking at wave 1 here, 2 here, and then we're going up for wave 3, 4 and 5 at minimum, and that can be wave 3 up at this point. We'll check that when we get there, but it could be finished at that point too. It could be an A and a B and a C here, and we've got some other sort of thing going on, so we do need to be mindful of both sides of the coin all the time. It helps us, you know, understanding both sides helps us manage the risk better. That's all. Just let's go to the hourly chart here and just check this out. So yeah, the wave 1 and the 2 here. I mean, you can see how big it is here. I've seen it before, and we know that the FTSE's, you know, a bit of a wet paper bag at the moment, but look, it's making an effort, and it's getting on top of the 6,000 here, so that's good. And this has got 5 waves in it, as we noted, so we started to look for the first impulse wave above that, just in case this was an A wave, a B wave and a C wave to that point, and could drop from that point, so we went long here. So we've done all the right things at the right time. and we can go long again here, and we should just push up. We should push up into this space and then have a corrective move back here for wave 4. Let's just get a wave 4 over here and a wave 5 here, and that will take us up into wave 3 or wave C here. So we'll put that as 1, 2, 3 or wave C here for that. We just need to be, we just don't want to stick our head in the sand, and we're not buying hope here. So anyway, that's where we are with that. So I'll leave it at that, and thank you for tuning in and the support. Cheers.